Hi YouTubers. Okay, I'm gonna do a review over Sheercover makeup. I have a lot of Sheercover makeup. I adore it. I fell in love with it about maybe when I was 14 or 15. My mother ordered it, and when it first came out, it was pretty pricey. It was about $100 an order, and it only came with buff and latte color and a concealer. One of these little concealers. They're not very big. This is the latte one, and this is the tan dark concealer, and this is the buff. So the buff is bigger than the latte one, and the concealer is really small. The concealer was awesome when I first used it. I still prefer erase paste over that for Benefit Cosmetics. Okay. So, Sheercover is great if you don't like using liquid kind of foundation. I don't. I used to use the mousse foundation when I was younger, but I moved on to this and found it to be way lighter on your face. You can't really feel it. You know, you don't feel blanchy, you don't feel heavy down or anything like that. And it feels really good. It's just the powder you put over your face. You do circles and blend it into your skin, and that's it. It's just either 1 or 2 tones. You can mix the tones if you have a certain type of tones. You can contour with this one, or you could contour with the darker version of the highlight, the concealer. Contour, sorry. But it works really good, and it stays on for about, it's said 8 hours. That's not true. It does it maybe about 4 or 5 hours, but you can reapply really quick. It's just the powder, and I really like Sheercover, and I think other people who would prefer powder makeup over liquid foundation or mousse foundation should get Sheercover. Not Benefit. What's the other one called? Bare Minerals. It sucks. We got that one as well. It doesn't compare to Sheercover basically, and we just basically kept the mineral veil. I have it somewhere in my bag. It's called the mineral veil, and it kind of just gives it like a airbrush look, and that does work out if you do use foundation though. My mother does, I don't. On occasion I'll use foundation. The only foundation I have is this one, and it's still pretty full. I don't really use it, to be completely honest, but I do use the Sheercover a lot, and I love it. I also wanted to talk about a rice powder from Sally's. I got this about a year ago for $5, and this is great as well. This one is warm beige, and they also have translucent and different colors. I would have preferred the translucent one, but my mom wants to get this one, and I don't know if you could see the color very well. It still has a lot in there. I don't use it often. And when you do, it's just I apply up in my forehead, down my nose, and the sides of under my eyes, and that will just keep oil from building. Instead of always having a blot with the oil papers, this is what you want to do, and that's pretty good for $5. It's pretty great. Let's see. Here goes another Sheercover concealer. This one is in light medium. The other one that I have is dark tan, and I used the lightest one because this is all they had when we went to go get it, and I really like the concealer. But I found out that I can use the dark one to contour, and it does work. But I prefer this one because it goes on my skin tone better than this one. So, and I also want to apologize for not always looking dolled up. It's because I have a son, so I can't always look nice, but I do when I feel like it, and I know how to do it when I feel like it. I know how to put on makeup. This also comes with the Sheercover. It's a base perfector, and it's pretty great. I have 2 because I've ordered them so many times. It's pretty great. You put it on before you put your makeup on, and it just kind of smooths the pores and lines and imperfections out, and it makes a soft base for you to be able to put your makeup on. and it does work, but I did find that it made me break out more often, so I don't use it as often as I used to. And then again, the Sheercover came with some brushes. And there's the face brush, there's the concealer brush, and just the mixing, I guess, eyeshadow brush. And this one is great. The eyeshadow brush is great, but overall the brushes aren't that great. They shed a lot, and it's just, they're not what I thought they would. I mean, obviously you're paying for the makeup, and this is the free gift, so I can get that. I think that's all my Sheercover stuff for right now. So when you order it, it comes with the base perfector, it comes with the brushes, it comes with, you know, the makeup. Oh yeah, and it does come with the Sheercover. It's like a palette that has mocha eyeliner and highlighters that aren't that great. It's more like you have glitter on your face than, you know, a shimmer. And some lip glosses. They're not in here right now. I kind of just took it out to use it to mix my makeup when I put it on myself. But the makeup overall, I would say, is really good. It's not $100 anymore. If you go to Bed and Bath Works, I think that's where we got it. It's like $35, but for some reason I don't think it's as great as it was when I bought it for $100. So, but that's what you get. You get the brushes, the base perfector, the Sheercover makeup, and the little palette that has other stuff with it, and that's it. So that's my review of Sheercover.